Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Stepping in, Devin Travis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Chirinos has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Devin Travis is the second out of the opening frame. Standing in, Brandon Drury. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A pause and the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
And
he definitely needs to start
Rays,
pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back on it, and this one will bounce into the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Matt Duffy entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out into right center. Well hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Boy, this is a powerhouse home run leaderboard. Right now, this guy is 4th in the league in home runs. If he wants to win the title, he needs to get going right now.
And at any moment, Dan, that multi-home run game could come flying. Maybe it's today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Into the box now, Michael Perez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Richard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Yeah, he's hitting well over 350 his last 10 games, so he's really trying to pull away from the pack, D-Row.
Yeah, Dan, and there's really no holes in his swing right now. Nowhere for this pitcher to go. If he hangs something, it gets absolutely shot in the gap, and he's right on time with the fence.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete. Tampa Bay. Bay leads this one 4-0. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way.